because I feel you've worked already very, very hard so far. Yesterday's class was tough, Tuesday was tough, Monday, was Monday. Probably remotely tough. So today is going to be gentle, and it's going to be about being in a posture, settling in a posture as soon as we can, no fidgeting. And then we're going to enter the zone, and then we're going to hold, we're going to expand, and we're going to open. But our aim is for really to give the stretches and the load a chance to go somewhere and to enter yourself. So we're going to start by grounding you within you with your breath. It's an upright posture. There's 2 sit bones, so they need to be aligned. There's 2 ankle joints, 2 knee joints. So from your base, you're going to have to explore a left and a right, a back and a forward. You're going to have to adjust yourself. Try to feel the weight. Try to feel width in the thighs. Before you go up, scan every joint in the bottom and see which ones are tight. Direct your breath to that tightness or to that holding, gripping, and see if you can start to let go. Start to grow tall through the spine, but no one else sees that you're growing tall. You feel it inside of yourself. You've got that base in place, grounded, however relaxed, and you start to sprout up towards the sky through the center of your spine. I want you to visualize your ribs. And I want you to visualize spaces between your ribs, especially in the back. So if you could subtly close the ribs in the front from the top to the bottom, just little. And by subtly dropping that ribs down from the front to the bottom, the ribs in the back might open a little bit. The neck stays long. There's a slight gaze forward on the floor. Your chin is in a nod or a slight tuck. And I want you to direct your breath in the base of your back. If you breathe in for 7, you hold for 7, you breathe out for 7. If it's an 8 or a 9 or a 10, it doesn't change. It's 1 to 2. You've got 5 breathing cycles starting now. Try to breathe in and out through your nose. Even when you hold your breath, hold it in the base of your lungs and the back. Two more. I want you to direct your gaze up to the ceiling, close your mouth, and try to point your nose directly above you. Keep on pushing your chin up for me to the ceiling. Start to extend through your middle of your back. Draw your shoulders a little bit wide and keep on extending your neck a little bit longer. Bring your head forward. Feel that incredible sense of height. Love that. Chin down to breastbone. Spine doesn't go down. It's chin. It's your neck. It's your head by itself. I want you to continue to push down your head. Direct her down. Don't stop. Eyebrows down to floor. Spine does not move. Again. Although we bend forward, we lose the ability of getting the neck into full ranges all the way down and come back up. You're still tall, you're still breathing in the base of your back, nothing has changed. In your mind, go to your most favorite place in the world, where you're always relaxed, no matter what. How do you breathe when you're in that space? When you're completely, totally relaxed? When you tilt your left earlobe to your left shoulder, you've got that visualization in your heart, in your body, in your mind. And I want you to visualize yourself in that space, and I want you to breathe. That slow, calm, being content breath. All we want here is a little bit more focus on the breath itself. And then you can rest your head heavier down as you breathe out. And we direct your head upright. We're just going to position the fingers on the crown because gravity slips in before we know it. Still calm. Front of the chest is still a little bit low. Base of your back is still open. Bring your hands down again. Off to your happy place. Back of your neck is long. How often do we breathe consciously in a very calm, relaxed state? Where we and our surroundings are completely relaxed and calm. Feel the weight of your head. Just in your mind, there's no bend of the spine now. The spine is just upright. So don't let the spine go over and help the neck. She'll just have to look a little bit after herself right now. If you possibly could, and you could just lengthen the back of your neck, just that little bit, that would be amazing. And then you bring your head back up. Good. Back of your neck stays long. You're going to look over your right shoulder. Left shoulder can't follow. Left shoulder has to stay very still. It's a bit tricky, but you need to direct your earlobes in the same height. So the left shoulder stays dead still, Velcro strapped on a wall. And your neck slowly, slowly keeps on turning. And I want you to be able to see directly behind your back. If I draw a straight line behind your back, about 1.5 meters away from you, that's your spot. And then come forward. Entering your last neck. Other side, right shoulder, dead still. It's not a pull of the neck, it's a rotation out of the neck vertebrae. You need to rotate your neck, not pull your neck. The right side and the left side of the neck, they need to work in equal manner. If one works more than the other, then you're going to pull your neck. Right, find that blind spot, middle of your spine, all the way back. And then we're going to come back forward. Take your wings, stretch them out, spread your fingers wider and wider and wider. The only thing you need to do here for me, I can't use only for more than one instruction. Ay, ay, ay. Spread your fingers as wide as possible. They kind of need to feel pulley, stringy, stretching. Go through the knuckles, go through the spaces. Fourth and ring finger also needs to spread between the ring and middle. Knuckly, funny, knobbly bits in the index fingers. Thumbs completely straight. Shoulders as far down and away from your ears as possible, and you keep on having to reach your fingers wider. What's going on in the right hand, left hand? Keep on stretching a little bit more. Now reach me to the side as far as you can. Little bit more. Little bit more. Don't give up. 5, 4. I want another millimeter on both sides. 3. Don't stop working your fingers. And then release. Make it for me quickly in a fist. As tight as you can. Tight, 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 tight. Squeeze those index fingers. Squeeze the thumbs. Little fingers. Everything you've got. And then chuck it out. Good. Neural tissue from head to fingertips done. We're going to go onto all fours. We're going to try our hardest best to regulate the breath today. So we're going to have to think of the little old core. We can't let the belly fall flat or round on the floor. When you start, put your bum towards your heels as close as possible. Knees nice and tidy. Keep your bum for me on your heels if possible, or as close to if possible, and walk your fingertips forward along the mat. Stretch your fingers out as you've just done before. A forehead on the floor is good. A nose on the floor is a little step deeper, and a chin on the floor is going to be pretty amazing. Then get a force through your arms, push through your hands, and feel the stretch all the way down to your bum. Tuck your tailbone underneath you, draw your navel in, walk your hands another millimeter forward, spread those fingers, elbows down to the floor, body is starting to lift up. Lift up, lift up, we extend the spine. Elbows is going to be locked. It's going to be an extended spine. So we're not in a dinosaur yet. It's just an elongation in the spine. Task. Crown, tailbone as far away from one another as you can. Arms as long as possible. Neck as long as possible. Direct a pressure in your middle back, your thorax, where you are round in the back. Down that thorax, push through the heels of your hands, lock and breathe. It's quite a strong stretch in the middle of the back if you do it correctly. The more you push your heels into the floor, ribs down, the better. Now tuck your bum for me underneath you. Tuck it. Tuck, 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 tuck. Draw that navel for me up. Higher, higher, higher. Keep your head behind your hands for now. Keep on tucking. If you could point the crown of your head to your toes. If you could get your chin on your breastbone. Do you think you can get your chin on your breastbone? Do you think you can make your spine a little bit rounder? A little bit more? Like max. Release your tailbone. Elongate the tailbone away from the heels of the hand. Navel down. Really want to arch the back. I rock left. I rock right. I'm in the middle. I'm going to sag a little bit down to the floor as far as I can. Shoulders up to the ears. Little rock. Stretching the capsule, the ligaments. Little bit more. And push yourself off that floor into your round body. Bring your body weight onto your arms. Stay tucked. No head lower than the body. All the head higher than the body. Lean your body weight onto your arms, where you feel your elbows, your triceps. You have to draw your belly a little bit further off that floor now for me. Beautiful. You have to squeeze your butt a little bit harder. Little bit more harder. Now, scale back, push your bum a little bit back, release your bum a little, just a little. Sink your chest down towards your elbows. If you can keep your breastbone lower than your head, then you're going to be spot on. Can you look forward on the floor? Can you do your hardest best to squeeze your blades together for me? Can you push your breastbone another millimeter down to that floor? Can you keep your head high? Can you go with me a little bit more? Go to your happy place and smile and breathe, but work hard. Stay down, don't come up. Lean your body forward as far as you can by down. Draw on your abdominals. Little bit more forward. Little bit more forward. Now push that body off the floor. Round spine on top. Carry your weight through your arms. For those of you that feel strong today, curl those toes, body weight stays forward. Straighten that legs out into a planche. And I want as much body in front of the hands as possible. Glutes are working. Thighs are working. Arms are working. Breathe out, chest off the floor. Breathe out, chest off the floor. 3 more breaths. Hold it. Yes. 2 more. Little bit more thighs. Fantastic. 1 more. Touch your knees gently down on the floor. Keep your form. Don't lose your form. It's too important. Don't lose it. Reach your toes behind you. Take your hands 1 step forward now. Maybe 1.5. Let's go for gold. Push your bum behind you, but start from your hands, wrist, lower arms, elbows moving towards, touching floor, upper arms. Raise your chin towards that floor. Every breath out, you move your arms down onto that floor. And don't give up. And when you breathe in, don't rise up, hold it still. Breathe out, down. I need tension through the arms, otherwise it's not going to work. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And come forward. Slowly. Bend your elbows a little. Make a nice posture with your back. Slowly bend your elbows. Get your pelvis down towards the floor. And we all have to be able to continue to push ourselves off the floor. We're going to go forward again. We're going to tuck the bum. We're going to use the bum muscles to control us. Head and neck up. It's a bit difficult because it is your body weight. Bend your elbows, hips towards the floor, and push back up. And we're entering number 3. Go. Bend slowly down. And push back up. Far back this time. Breathe out, enter. Breathe in, tuck. Breathe out, down. Breathing up. Breathe out, back. Breathing forward. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, stay down, look forward. You have to bend your elbows there for me properly. You're gonna get your shoulders down and away from your ears. You can't be hunched. You literally can't be hunched. If you struggle now, you need to move your hands a bit forward. Move your hands a bit forward if you struggle. Push your head for me back. Glide, push your pubic bone for me into that floor strong. Strong legs. Hands, they are active, they're working. Upright your back. Arch. Feel that posture and then lower yourself down. Too difficult, hands forward, wider. If you correct where you are, stay. Breathe in to prepare. Don't push through the hands. Stretch through the legs, lift your head and your neck up. Come on, let's get that top half of our body strong again. Let's get that ability to lift our tops up with our arms well. Now push through the hands a little. Use your elbows and you direct your spine up. You know what to do. You understand what posture you want to create. You're fighting to get the length in your spine back. And control down. And you've got 3 more and you're not going to stop. Breathe in. Breathe out independently. Just your back muscles. Not using the hands there. Just strengthening the back. Push your hands on the floor. Use your elbows. Still use your back muscles too. They're not having an easy ride. They're working. Little bit more. Little bit more. Little bit more. And come back down. Now for those little advanced people there on those mats, those arms now need to become straight a little. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, active by self. Use the thighs, the back. Check your breath. Breathe normal. Breathe normal. Keep on breathing normal. You cheating, breathe normal. You are cheating. I look you in the eyes. You are cheating. Hands on the floor. Elbows towards straightening. I see wide elbows. What's happening there? Narrow in the elbows. Tidy. Albert, that nail is going to come off that floor now. All the way up. Mossy, take your head back. Close your mouth. Breathe in to prepare. Stretch through your toes. Jenny, push more through your left arm than your right. And come back down. And Valerie Scott can do this, all of us can do this. One more time. Body up. Body up, no hands. Bring your hands behind you. Let me see them. Let me see them. Wave with your hands. Place your hands on the floor, your palms. Look for me forward. Keep on strengthening your back. 2 more breaths. Yeah, it's very hard work, huh? Surprisingly so. 1 more breath, don't drop it. Bring your hands forward. Direct your spine for me up. Tie the elbows. Oh, you fly out of your nest today with so much speed. I thought we were going to be slow and gentle. Mamma mia. Straighten your arms. Length back and forward. Lengthen through your legs, through your toes, through your spine forward, and then there's a length up and down. Now we're going to go tall. Everything you've got, you need to feel it in your calf muscles. And bend your elbows. Take your elbows a little bit back, your hands. Push yourself off the floor. And you don't really deserve a shout after that flying out of that nest, but I'll give you one. Let's keep the arms a little bit in front of us. And let the bellies completely relax with the arms in front of us. So you now need to let your belly go. And you need to sink your pelvis down. Just a little bit more. And then we're going to come back up. Good. All good. Just keep it tidy. Keep the concentration going, even if it's a little bit slow. Take for me your right leg forward. Have your block, your piece of equipment next to you. If your knee is sore in the back, put a support underneath it. Don't kill yourself. Just check your base for me. I can go back and I can go forward. La 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 la. Right. Hand on head, hand on sacrum. Underneath would be a bit weird now, but that's really what I want. I am one unit. My top and my bottom, my front and my back, my sides, one unit. Move one unit forward. So you've got this incredible push from the back. My little sister Shankies has got her hands on my sacrum. She pushes me, nudges me forward with love and attention and care. And she makes sure that I am one unit. So my front is not flying away from my back. My front is moving towards my back. Yes. And when you do that, you're going to be on your hip from the word go. This little guy, she is going to have to bend a little bit more. And you're going to have to keep your core in your unit. Front to back on the hip. You got to feel that for me. Right. Place your hands on your head if you could. That elongation from the back through the spine. The ribs still pushing a little bit down to keep the unit. Lengthen. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, forward and down with a centimeter. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward and down. Ground your sit bones towards that floor. Now direct your head up your wall. Direct your elbows in a diagonal and put for me as much weight as you can through your left knee. And push your left knee away from your hip as much as you can. She's beautiful, that stretch. She really, really gets in where I need her to be. I'm in my happy place and I'm breathing. Relax the claw in your front foot and sink in your ankle. Bring your head forward. Don't fly out of your nest. Bring your body back, the whole unit. Look at your toes. Walk your heels one step forward. One unit, off we go. My block is flat. If I need her, or tall. She can be a little bit to the side today, a little bit wide. Knee, please stay still, forward and still. Rotate from your pelvis, from that left leg, all the way around. Everything, lower back, middle back, ribs, keeping that length. Starting to straighten the arm on the floor, draw the shoulder back. Not in front, not a possibility. On top, not good enough. Behind us, that's where we go. Stretch your arms out. Breathe out, and there should be a line between the wrist, the elbows, and the shoulders. You need to pull the whole of your arm back with your chest. Breathe. Lengthen your neck. Look up at the ceiling. See if you can look into your fingertips behind you. Bring your hand on your knees. For those that's challenged, this is where you stop. You go to your happy place and you breathe. For those of you that want to go one step higher, curl those toes, not allowed to come up. If you straighten your leg, you have to keep your height on the floor. Connect the 2 feet. Bring that arm up again. Aim for a perfect posture. Get your breath. Relax the tension around your neck. Well done. Hand on knee, slowly transition. Your exercise hasn't stopped. Knee down on the floor. Knee down, hands on the knee. Little bit of respite, but we're still in the posture now. We're going to bring that block with you so that there's no balance problems. This is a tricky one. There's 2 hands on my shoulders. I can't go up. I can't go up. It's the name of the game. I have to straighten my front leg. I have to push my bum behind me. If I get stuck, I'm stuck. My shoulders can't move. Get, for me, the stretch on your hamstring. Drive through your foot to your bum without lifting your shoulders. Nothing in my back has changed. Breathing is in the base of the lungs. Now this knee needs to go straight, the right one. So she's got one of 2 options. She needs to keep on pushing back. Hard work, really feel it in the hamstring. Very delicately, no greediness. You can crawl your toes a little bit forward, and then you start to straighten that leg out, and all of your load is going onto your straight leg on the right. You can position your hand on your knee if you want to. Symmetry in collarbones, head and neck up. Stay with me a little bit longer. Breathe out and push your thigh for me down onto that floor as hard as you can. If you don't, remember, no disturbance of posture. If you can touch your floor, you do. You don't mess up your posture. It's too good, it's too valuable. Right, scan your neck. From your crown, down your neck, create your little posture that you want. Go down your spine. Are you round and hunched, or are you broad? What about your lower back? Where are your hips? Are they level or are they completely wonky? I come with a strong grip. I push my hand underneath your calf and your hamstring, and I'm trying my hardest best to push your leg off that floor. You ground your leg down. Nothing will shift your leg. You're going to give your body 10 pulses, breastbone to knee. 1, 2, 3. Hey, look me in the face. What's this? We're not doing head banging now. No music in this disco. I think I said navel or breastbone. 1, 2, 3. Deeper down and up. You're in your deepest, darkest zone now. 95, 96, 97, 98. I feel I'm going to explode, but I know I won't. 100% breathe. Happy place. Yes, please. Slowly, the most beautiful transition that I've seen in May, out of that floor and go and stretch that leg. That's going to feel a little bit funny. We breathe in, we make round. We breathe out, we extend, lengthen, 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 height, height, height. We breathe in, we round, forehead, knee touching, elongation. For those that can, left arm up, reach, 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 height, 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 height. And we go back down into the crunch. 3 more. Elongation. 2 more movements and then you get a shell. Deserve yourself. Work for it. In and out. Look, follow your fingertips. Last one. Breathe out. Place your foot on the floor, lift your arm up, victory. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Bring your hand down. Open your knees a little. Take your arms back and fall asleep. Wiggle a little bit and then feel how you can squash the right thigh. The right thigh feels broad and flat, as if there's a bigger gap between your ribs and your thighs, and the left one still feels a little bit narrow and dense. Right, let's do this, and let's do this well. Block for success. Knee for support. She's going to ask me for a unit, so I might as well just practice it from the word go. Whew. Okay. Unit. Heart protected by breastbone, back protected by belly. I stay tall. Collarbone stay collarbone. Breathe in, breathe out, whole unit forward. Unit goes down, unit gets planted into floor, upright unit. So don't lean. Back of your head, back of your sacrum, there's a little bit of an alignment there. Good. Breathing. Weight goes onto leg that stretch out in the back, right leg. Just take a few seconds. Weight, right knee. Right knee, left knee, opposing directions. And when I go in opposite directions, I lengthen in the thighs and my weight goes down. Just look at your neck. See what your neck does and your tension. There's strain in the back. You need to get more core. You need to push your shoulders a bit further away from your hip. Don't crunch your back. Touch the front of your knee in the left. Make a little line in the middle of your knee in the back. Separate them. Front knee goes further forward. Right. If I could turn that back knee onto the floor in, I would. And I keep on pushing it away from you. Bring your hand across your knee in the front. Give me a little twist in this side. Keep on twisting. Keep on twisting. Now squeeze your bum cheek in the back and drive your right hip for me another centimeter forward and down. Put your hands on your knees. Straighten your arms a little bit. Direct your body away from your hip. Wow, strong stretch, huh? Keep on growing tall through the neck. Little bit more. Little bit more. Can you rotate your shoulders a last little bit? Bring your body weight onto your left foot. Strengthen that hamstring. Bring your unit back. Nice. Toe, heel. Back foot, little bit out, not in. Yes. Insert pressure in the inside of your knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Here she goes. Collarbone stay. Block is there if you need it. Don't just go down with one shoulder. The shoulders stay pretty level when you go down. Then you anchor yourself. Can you put your hand on your left knee and can you drag it for me a little bit forward? Breathe out and push your hip, your pelvis down. Go for me into your rotation now. Keep your left knee still and forward. Keep on rotating, rotating, rotating. Keep on rotating. Little bit more. Lock the right elbow. Stretch your arm away from your body and draw that arm over. Keep on looking in your arm. Keep on breathing. Keep on expanding. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Bring that hand back onto your knee. De-rotate. All of you, hands on your blocks or your mat. Curl your toe under. Athletic track, 100 meters. Look in front of you, you've got a straight line. Opponents either side, shoulders square. No change in height. Stretch your back leg back. Hold it. For those that can, hands just off the floor. 5, 4, 3. If you run 100 meters, do you look down at the floor or do you look forward? Have you ever seen Usain Bolt run his 100 meters looking down on the floor? Bend your knee down again. Sorry, we just need to think about that one again. Look forward. Usain Bolt, 100 meters. See the line in front of you. Extend your leg. Hands off the floor. Your focus is on that 100 meters in front of you. 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Much better. Come back for me. Place your hands on your block. Shoulders are square. Back is down. Foot always pushes down on that floor. Never, ever, ever, ever stop. There's not one person in these rooms that's not going to feel a stretch in the hamstring. I want you to lengthen and strengthen your hamstring. I want you to load your hamstring. Right foot flat on the floor, elbow. Breathe in to prepare, ground your foot, push your calf muscle down. Close your eyes, relax your jaw, relax the tension around your neck. Breathe out, push your left knee down to the floor, thigh down. Come on, Fiona Macro, this is your left leg, you can do this. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, down. No fidgeting. Jenny, keep your head still. Aldo, keep your head still. Go down, lower and lower. Come, Jeff, don't stop on me now. Come on, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Stick out your bum. Come on, all of you stick out your bum. 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. Come on. Come on, Bernadette, flatten that back for me. Flatten that back. I don't want to see a round back. 2, 1, and come back and out. Beautiful transition. See if she still works. She still works. Okay, get the weight in the middle of the hands. Don't lean. Elongation through the crown. It's a little bit like your first posture that we've done. All the way, lengthen forward and backwards and up. Let's curl her. Let's get that forehead on that knee. Round and solid. And stretch her back. All the way back. Beautiful. And bring in. And again, left leg back, right arm up if you can. And in. 3 more. Breathe in and breathe out, go. Up, 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 in, out, 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 out. Lovely. Still point, still point, still point. And in. Last one. Everything you've got. Go. All of you on top, still point, look forward. Ruth Eseshon, I am now done looking at the crown of your head. I've seen the crown of your head. I want to see your face for the rest of the class. Thank you. And smile, yes. And come back. Out. That's my gentle. Was it gentle? I tried. I made it slow. I speak softly. What more do you want? Have water. You want something more difficult or more easy? What do you want, Samira? More difficult or more easy?
Easy for me.
Easy for you. What do you want, Jenny? Easy or difficult?
I'll go with everyone.
If you have a choice for yourself, what do you want?
Well, I can't go against Samira now. You know, in between, then I'll say.
We're very democratic in this society. Fiona, what do you want? Easy or difficult?
I'm with Samira.
Okay, Samira, you're winning. You're winning. Samira is the leader. Okay. Knees in parallel. Choose your own position. Enter your own posture. See how much I care. Head and neck upright. Let's ground ourselves with our breath. Arm up. Far away from one another. Expand, expand, expand. One shoulder down, one shoulder wide. Or up, both wide really. Start to work from your top line through the ribs for me. Just upper abdominals. Going down your side Start to scoop in a little bit more abdominals and put that weight on the top of your wrist now. 5 pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back out. Wide line. Bum back, bum forward, drawn under, yes. Wide, head and neck. Follow that top line. More arm elbow. You break with your head, bring your arm. Beautiful, Alice. Breathe. 5, 4, 3. Whose belly is pushing out now? Whose chin is poking? And come back out. Hold your elbows behind you. Can you feel when you do that you arch your back? So you have to de-arch your back. You have to draw your tailbone down and you need to draw your abdominals in. You need to distinguish bottom ribs down, shoulders up. Can you feel the difference? Let it gap again. Let your bum go. Push your elbows back, arch your back. Right side, left side. Feel the difference. Find your middle. Elbow stays high. Don't let them compromise. High and back. Draw your tailbone underneath you. Ribs subtly down. Keep the pressure of your head in your arms. Don't feel it on your back. Go with me to your right side. She's going to be surprisingly difficult. Rotate up with your head. Give me an upward rotation. 5 small, delicate pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back. Do exactly the same. And now remember to breathe. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Side flexion, upward rotation. I breathe in and out. And back. Much better. Relax your spine, arch your spine. You're going to feel a big mega expansion now already. It's opening up because we trick the body. Draw the tailbone down, elbows back, left and right. Symmetry, knees. Other side. Side flexion, rotation. 1 pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, come back. Looks phenomenal. Every time I pulse, I try to rotate a little bit more. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Breath is flowing. Head is back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Even though you try to minimize it, you still get strain through the lower back. So just stretch it out. And then let's get you up into standing for a little bit. Give those knees a break. Okay. Spread your feet for me parallel. How wide do I want you? Wide enough and not too wide. It's less than a meter. I would say 70, 80 centimeters. My feet face forward. I'm going to draw up from my ankles, my knees into my groin. My bum is active. I'm active. Put your fingers in the middle of your groin and push your groins maybe behind you. Stretch your knees out in the back and bring your arms forward. Knees go back, fingertips go forward, and every time you push in opposing direction, the body miraculously goes flatter down to the floor. And then you're going to tuck your tailbone and you're going to come back up. One thing that I don't want to see is that. That's ugh. So we have to stay broad. If you struggle with the arms forward, have your arms wide, but those fingers in the beginning, that stretch, that's not what I need to see, so that the back doesn't do that. Okay, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. There goes bum. There goes knees. I feel the stretch. Yes. Bring my arms. 1 and 2 and looking good. 3 and a 4. I am going to keep my head high, lengthen my neck, direct my nose down to the floor, head stays high. I'm going to try to push my arms next to my ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck and come in. Take your thumbs behind you, drive your hips forward. 1 and 2 and 3. I like that a lot. 4. 1 more. We know that we're going to hold this. Lengthen through your neck. Elbows down to the floor. Open collarbone. Squeeze the bum. Bend your knees a little bit. Go a little bit further down. And come back up. Fan-bloody-tastic that was. Open your feet a little bit more if you can. But only if you do good quality, yeah? Don't compromise quality. Pubic bone upright. Unit. Breath in to prepare. Unit splits in 2. Arms. Give me a broad back and look forward. Breath in to prepare. Breathe out, bum back. Arms forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Head high. Look down. Arms up. Higher and higher and higher and higher. And come back to base. Hips forward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5. Magic time. Last one as far as you can. Bend your knees a little. Little bit more, little bit more. You're looking amazing, amazing, amazing. Go elbow all the way back with your head. And come forward. Last one. Open those legs wider. Bums behind you. Arch the backs. Look forward. Last one. Stretch. 1 and 2 and 3. Stay there. How far from 90 degrees are you right now? Come on, let's get that 90 degrees. Open the arms me a little bit wider. Give me better 90s. Yes, let's go. 3 and 4 and 5. Arms up, ear level. Don't cheat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, put your hands on your knees. Lengthen your back. Stretch your arms out. Arch. Arch, arch, arch. Tuck your tailbone under, drop the ground, and then release. Up. Yes, good. On your back. I can probably say, can you please get down on your backs for me now? On your back. Okay, lovely, good. Rightio. Feet parallel. Body grounded. When you feel you're in a nice position, I won't judge you. Close your eyes. Connect with your breath. Relax for me any tension between your toes and your fingers and your jaw. Feel your weight on the floor. Flatten your lower back into the floor for me. Squeeze both bum cheeks, left and right. Don't use your toes to squeeze your bum cheeks. Don't even use your knees to squeeze your bum cheeks. Peel your tailbone off the floor. Keep on peeling your tailbone off the floor. Keep on tucking your tailbone under. Roll your spine off that floor. Stay where you are right now. Relax your shoulders and your neck. If your shoulders do anything, direct them down to the floor, not up in the air. Keep on continuing your bum up in the air, shoulders flat onto that floor. Big toes remain on the floor. Just move your crown a little bit away from you and give your neck space. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, feet down onto that floor, bum up. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, bum up, shoulders down. Hold it. Hold. Hold both legs. Big toe, left leg. Roll your spine down. I want your spine to be longer when you started, when you roll down. Your tailbone is moving down and away from your breastbone. Further and further and further. Keep on reaching for your sacrum as far as you can. Shoulders down to the floor. And touch that bum there. Relax the groin, relax the belly, relax the chest, relax the shoulders. Both legs. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, listen to my cues. Tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your bum cheeks, don't do anything else. Lower back is still on the floor. Squeeze your bum cheeks as if you mean it. Lengthen your tailbone away from you and keep on squeezing your bum cheeks together. Push your bum cheeks forward and squeeze them. Right, go up, but keep on extending away from you, all the way up. Starting to feel the weight in the ball of the foot, big ball of the feet. Left calf, right calf. Draw your heels to your butt, left hamstring, right hamstring. Squeeze your bum and push your bum up. This is your last one, maximum. Up, 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 up. Claw your toes into the floor. Up, up. And lengthen your spine down. Take your hand around your pelvis. Distract your pelvis down and away from your shoulders. And roll those vertebrae on that floor one by one by one. Lower back is flat on the floor, your head and your neck lift up. You feel strong, you feel high, you feel you commanding your shoulder girdle off the floor. You step your foot one step forward. Can you see the bar above your shoulders? Big anchored bar. Can you grab that bar for me sideways? Can you then pull that bar down to you with your shoulders in the floor, elbows touching the floor? And can you push that bar back up? Pull that bar down and push that bar up. 8 more. 3. And push. 4. And push. And I want that shoulders higher off the floor now. 5. And push. Alice, hold it. 6. And push. Off that floor, the shoulders. Yes, that's good. 8. Come on, don't drop this now. 9. Beautiful, Rafi, shoulders off that floor. Hold your bar. Hold your bar. Get your shoulders off that floor. Everything you've got right now. And slowly lower down. I think I got a middle finger there from someone. Well done. Right. Rotate your head from side to side. Just stay in the zone. Stay in the zone. Stay on your back, stay on your back, stay on your back. Float your knees up, tabletop. Strong, healthy, solid backs on that floor. Get tension in your toes and your feet. Make a conscious effort of where you position your feet. Feet are higher than your knees. They both work. They're on attention. They're waiting for a command. Right. Draw your knees 3 centimeters closer to your chest. Promise yourself that your back will stay on that floor now. You will move your knees further forward. Tipping point is where the back wants to come off the floor and you have to breathe like a hippopotamus to keep that back down on that floor. Find that spot for me. Stay. Stay, stay, stay. Put all your attention in this. Right leg stretches forward now. Right leg forward now. 10. Maximum, maximum, max. Harder. 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 Bring her back. Stunning. Left leg forward. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. More, 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 and come back up. One more. Right leg. Go. 45 degrees off that floor right now. Hold it. Stillness, stillness, stillness. Come back. Last one, find that stillness. You're holding the class up. Left leg forward. Breathe. Stop pushing the floor down with your arms. Yes, 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 and relax. Stunning, beautiful. Right, cross for me your right ankle over your left knee. Bring your left foot to your bum and float your leg up. Direct both thighs in a diagonal away from you. Your shin in the bottom wants to be parallel. Your knee needs to be in the same line as your ankle. So grab your left hand around your right ankle, your heel, and put your right hand on your knee and push your knee away from you. Little bit more. Now see if you can straighten the left leg up for those that want to. Lift your body up for those that want to, and interlock your hand around your knee and roll for me back down towards the floor. You don't have to do that. It's up to you. It's just a variation. Little bit more. And then release. Keep your ankle on your knee as far away as possible. Rotate your hips to your left side until your right foot lands on the floor. Push your right knee upright away from you, stretch out of your groin. More, more, and come back up. Left ankle over right knee. Good contact with the ankle joint. Foot is flexed or hooked. Knee up. Hold your heel. Push your knee away from you. Stretch out of your groin. Keep on rotating in the left hip, never stop. Straighten if you want to straighten. Don't bother if you don't want to bother. And stretch out. Back down to the floor. Hook is hook and stretch is stretch. Rotate. Foot flat on the floor. And keep on rotating your hip. Left ribs towards the floor, left knee away from your hip. Lovely if you can make that distinction. Beautiful. Into your corpse position, your favorite. On your back, completely flat. My sister doesn't know what's corpse. She probably has never heard it out of my mouth. Flat on your back. Arms a little bit wide. Palms facing up. You still got 4 minutes with me. I am looking after the time for you, so you don't have to worry about the time. Right, I want you to enter your body again. I want you to connect with your breath. I want you to rest. We're going to go down your spine, your body. We're going to enter the crown of your head today. And we're traveling all around your crown. And we're relaxing your skull. We relax the skin around your skull, your hair. We go forward into your frown, your forehead, your frontal lobe. Relax all around your eyes. Relax in the center of your 2 eyes, top of your nose. Rest your eyes in their sockets, nice and deep. Feel heavy in your eyelids. Feel the weight of your eyelashes. Go down your cheeks, into your ears. Relax any tension. Go for me in the back of your jaw, either side, relax. Your throat is relaxed. Back passage from your nose down your throat. Beautiful and open and completely relaxed. All the muscles in front of your neck. Down your chest. Behind your neck. Your head is becoming an empty vessel. It becomes very, very, very dark. Slow down your pulse. Relax so much that your blood pressure is starting to go down. The rhythm of your heart is changing. It's beautiful and soft, silent between your heartbeats. Your chest is sinking into the floor. You are aware of the weight of your breastbone. And you happily receive that weight. You like it to push you down. Rest your breastbone down towards your heart. Any clinging, clasping in your digestive system, you can just let go of all of it now. All the way down to your tummy, completely relaxed. Relax your belly. All the muscles around your belly. Travel into your lower back. What about a beautiful deep inhalation into your lower back? Travel down your pelvis. Hover a little bit in the hips. Scan them in the front and the insides, the outside, all the articulations. All those very, very strong muscles that we rely on to make us move and sit and stand. Give them a little bit of breathing space. Open the hips. Travel down your strong thighs. Relax them, relax the muscles, the quads. Floppy kneecaps. No pressure in your knees. Think of all the veins, the nerves running behind your knees. I think it's a good time to direct the breath to them too. Calf muscles that so diligently pump all the blood back to our hearts. Grateful for my calf muscles. What would I do without an Achilles tendon? I wouldn't be able to walk. Springy, beautiful, beautiful structure, strong, bouncy. Relax your foot bones, your toes, the nails on your toes. Think of the colors of the nails of your toes. Think how many experiences they've had in their lives. Your hands, your knuckles. You are now completely relaxed, filled with joy, oxygenated blood, serotonins for your immune system. Your brain, your head is in the right space for making great decisions for your day. You feel proud and satisfied because you've done a really, really good session. Direct your attention to your breath. Breathe in through your nose for me for 7 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold that breath calmly. Utilize your oxygen. Keep on holding it. Another 3 seconds to hold and to expand. And you've got 14 seconds to breathe it out. So take your time. 14, 13, 11. And when you get to the end of the exhalation, just keep on breathing out, even if nothing leaves. Right down to your abdominal muscles into the pelvic floor. 5, 4. Try, hold a little bit longer. And breathe in deep. Bring your awareness to your room. Feel the air around you, beautiful and cool. Wiggle your fingertips, your toes. Small little movements. Some of you would love a little stretch, a yawn. Be my guest. Oh. And then just roll up onto your sides. And Bonnie, you look so relieved, my darling. I hope that that's the right thing I'm seeing there.
I feel fantastic. Thank you so much, Suze. It's been a great class.
Yeah, wonderful.
Just to say, it's
Bye, Fiona.